Hey guys, Colvin here with your fishing report for Bull Shoals Lake from Bull Shoals Lake Boat Dock. Today is Monday, February 19th. Lake level's at 652, water temp's about 46 degrees. It's starting to warm up. You can find some 48, 49 degree water today in the backs of some of these creeks. And there's a couple different things going on. It seems like the fish are in transition from winter haunt coming into spring. The shad's starting to move around and it's made the bite tough the last couple days. There's been a shad kill up the lake, and there's a little bit of a shad kill on the lower end too, depending on where you're at. The brush piles that game and fish put in are amazing. Fish are already on them. Not all of them have fish on them, but a lot of them are holding a lot of little fish, which is great. Big shout out to those guys. Great job on the brush piles, catching fish off them already. If you're gonna go out and fish, there's a couple different bites that are going on. For the deep bite has been pretty sporadic still with the shad moving around, but if you get on top of them on the secondary points or the main lake points, anywhere the channel swing comes in on a bluff end, if you see you can drop in on them, they're not there all the time, drop a drop shot or spoon. You can video game those fish and pull a few off there. It's not really a go-to, something I would rely on, but it's something I'd look for when I was out. There's a deep bite for the jig. Some of the old brush piles or some of the new ones, that bite is going to be mostly on the channel swing banks. Keep the boat in 30 foot of water and dragging it all the way back. The conditions you're looking for that is going to be, if you don't have a ton of wind, you can pick up a few fish on a Ned rig and a shaky head. Now if you find those fish coming up on the flats to feed, those secondary points coming off the channel swings are starting to hold some fish. As those fish start migrating in off the main lake, they're going to use that channel to go back into the creek and start doing their thing. The shad are already starting to do it. We're expected to get a ton of rain, a couple inches of rain, which would be great. If anticipate those bait fish are already starting to move in there, so if that happens, the fish won't be too far behind. Now if you got the wind and the clouds, you can crank the shallow fish. You're looking for that chunk rock bank with the wind just hammering on it. That'll put a few fish in the boat, throwing either the wigglewort or the rock crawler. And the jerkbait bite's been hit or miss over some of the brush piles. It's been conditional. With the water temperature starting to come up, I've been having to do as much as a 5 to 8 count on a jerkbait to get bid on it. You can throw a mega bass or a mixed stick, whichever one you cater to. And then we also have got a swim bait bite that's starting to happen. Now as the water temperature approaches that magic 50 degree mark, that's going to come more into play, and you're going to see some of that spinnerbait stuff come back out. The bites should be getting real good here. Now a couple other things I want to talk to you guys about is we got the Big John's Bass Tournament coming up. So if you guys can come in and get signed up for it, it's less than 2 weeks away. The night before the tournament, we'll be at Bull Shoals Lake Boat Dock taking applications till about 8 o'clock. So if you guys can come out for that, that would be great. We'll be here getting set up, and we'll get you signed up. If you want to go on our page, go on our Facebook page and follow there, share it, tell your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this video. Thanks, guys.